Heidi and Frank Show, 1-800-955-5567 is the number. BuckCherry, Keith Nelson, and Josh Todd. I think they're in the hallway. Bring them on in here. BuckCherry is here. They had a new album, Confessions. It was just released. There they are. Guys. Good to see you. Have some seats, fellas. Put on your headphones.
Much better in person.
Don't we though? We have faces for radio. I'm on TV as well. Dish Nation. You should watch it.
Face. Yeah.
I did.
Good morning.
I look much younger now, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Good to see you guys.
Sure.
You guys have a new album out, Confessions?
Yes.
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 And it's going well, I hear?
It's not going on well.
It's not going on, not yet.
It's going really good. Yeah, we're out on the road right now with Kid Rock.
Oh, nothing.
And,
just a little
and
Kid Rock.
we came through town to do a few shows here, and
they're doing it at the Viper Room.
That's right.
That's more of an intimate setting, the Viper Room.
That's tomorrow. What?
Tomorrow through Saturday.
Yeah, we're doing 3 shows there to celebrate, and it's where it all began for us. So
yeah,
we're looking forward to it.
How long have you guys been together?
Oh, wow, since 97?
6, somewhere around. It's a blur.
I know, that's how we feel about this show.
Yeah, our acting program director, Bill, I don't know if you know Bill, the acting PD Bill, he's never done this before, but he gave me a list of questions for you guys. I'm like, well, he doesn't trust me? I mean, seriously?
All right, let's
see
what Bill's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all right, Bill's going to have some great, compelling questions.
It's like, we just want to talk to BuckCherry. We just want to hang out with the guys and talk to BuckCherry.
Yeah, I know.
No.
But, so question number 1 from Bill. I mean, he put a lot of time into these.
Bill.
How did you guys meet? I'm like, Bill? How did you guys meet?
We were, I was a yoga instructor.
He needed help with his downward dog.
Right.
Downward dog.
You were there.
The mountain pose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was getting tattooed, and my tattoo artist said, there's this guy works across the street. He plays guitar. Thought you guys, should meet each other. I was like, all right. So he came over when I was getting tattooed. And
so you didn't think nothing of it. People always say that all the time. It's like, I know a guy who plays this.
Well, he knew I was like in between bands at the time. So, and so was Keith. And so we decided to start writing songs together.
Instant connection?
No.
Not at all.
We needed a lot of lubricant.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't, I think our backgrounds are different enough that it took us a second to kind of find our stride. But,
right. What do you mean different in what, like how, just musical styles or how you...
Well, we both like rock music, but, I had I grew up in Orange County, California, punk rock background, and he listened to more like classic rock bands and which didn't really matter when we got down to writing songs, but I had a little 4-track in my bedroom in my apartment, and we just sat there and we sat there on the edge of my bed and would hammer out tracks, and he'd play guitar, and then he'd leave, and I'd sit there and record vocals, and I didn't tell him this. I don't think I ever told you this, but
look how sweet this is.
But my bed was bent from where we used to sit, and
because I worked right up there on Sunset at the Guitar Center, and Josh was Josh had his own day job, and we'd get together after work and just start writing songs.
Keith Nelson, Josh Todd, BuckCherry hanging out with us. This new single, I do want to hear it, and I want to come back and talk to you guys tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
Do we have it all queued up and ready to go?
Gluttony.
I'm talking to somebody in the other room.
That's the only question Bill could come up with is, how did you meet?
I know. And he's the acting program director. I'm like, work a little harder, man. You might become a PD someday.
I want to hear their new stuff, because I love I'm a huge fan, so I love all your stuff.
Yeah, thanks.
Bill has a whole list of questions, and hopefully Bill is here, because I'd rather he come in here and ask you these, so you can actually meet Bill, because he's obviously a huge fan of you guys.
Bill.
Right.
And I made a list of questions, too, that I want Bill to ask you.
I have a list of questions for Bill.
See, let's do that.
Let's interview Bill.
I like that.
Get him in here. No, let's hear your single. What is the single off the album?
It's called Gluttony. The record revolves around the 7 sins, so this is the best one to frontline with. So
we're gonna come right back with more BuckCherry. Here they are with Gluttony.
I get it started and then I'm broken hearted, cause I can't get a hold of the beast. It's like I'm blind, I'm running out of time. Everything I crave is out of reach. You say I drink too much, you say I too much. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I wanna die and kill my dirty mind. I packed up all my secrets to embark on my demise. I left all my belongings to my loved ones far behind. I feel like I have seen enough. My memories are crimes.
Heidi and Frank Show. In studios, BuckCherry, Keith Nelson, and Josh Todd. That's another song off their new album, Confessions, titled Pride. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us.
Thanks for having us.
You're going to be playing at the Viper Room where it all started for you guys, which is awesome that you go back. I mean, after, you started, 1995, that you said it was?
Yep.
And to be able to go back and remember where things began and go, intimate setting, let's go back there. I mean, we're BuckCherry now. And look who finally got to work today. It's our acting PD, Bill.
Bill, what's up, dude? How's it?
Fresh from the police department.
Bill.
It's not fun getting license plates stolen.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow, that sucks.
Yeah, oh well.
Dude,
Culver City!
Could be worse. Yeah.
why are you stealing license plates when you have a really good job?
That's why I was there, exactly.
Was it personalized? Maybe it was. Somebody was upset.
No, but the tags were brand new, so I think that was probably the appeal, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you have to get a razor blade when you get your new tags, and you slice through them. So then they try to peel them off. It's like they only get a corner, and they're like, oh, crap.
Look at you. Is that truly a trick?
Yeah.
Oh.
You cut through your tag. Yeah.
Learn something new every day on the show.
Every day. You live in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Bill, we've been talking about you as the acting PD. You've never done this before. You've given me a list of questions.
Yeah, I've known you for 6 months. I'm getting to know your show. I don't know your prep. I don't know what you guys knew. So I'm like, you know what? I know these guys' career, so I'm going to throw some things in there. And
I've already gone over the first one that I know you spent hours thinking about. How'd you guys meet?
We learned that. We learned that.
I did learn that one.
I got to start somewhere. They're from L.A.,
I did have some prep. So I'm going to let you ask them my questions, and I'll ask them your questions, okay?
All right, fair enough.
So just go down the list, first one first, and we'll just see how this goes.
And the guys can weigh in and ask us anything they want to know, too, right? That seems fair.
Sure.
All right.
Well, these are good questions. First question from Frank. Have you ever had anything stuck up your butt?
Actually, that's not on there. Bill's improvising. That's not on there, Bill. I know you like these guys, but don't improvise. Read the list.
Is that it?
Just some chocolate cake.
I mean, can we do that on the...
Oh, all right.
Was
it a birthday thing or just a random?
It was pretty much a random.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Butt plug.
Nice.
How elaborate was the butt plug? Was it a horsetail butt plug or just something?
I did it once, with, a girlfriend of mine back in the day.
Spit or lube? It's a fair question. See, I'm learning so much about this guy. And
so far we found out how they met and that Josh had a butt plug.
Yeah.
No, not at the time. They're not. Those weren't.
Oh, no.
That didn't happen simultaneously.
Don't
Completely separate.
It was the kind of thing where, you're kind of intoxicated and it just seemed like something.
Seems like good idea.
Let's try it.
Why not?
The good old days.
Let's knock it off the sex bucket list, right?
Yeah.
Bucket list.
Sure.
Why not?
All right.
Next question.
What are Bill's questions? Ask why they broke up after the second album, Time Bomb, and what led to you guys getting back together.
Wow,
I never like to talk about breakups. It gets uncomfortable.
It's Bill. He's such a downer.
Well, we got a Reader's Digest.
I think
version
it's,
of that.
there's just the weight of being in a rock and roll band and trying to keep it together is a lot harder than I think people really understand. Putting a band together is easy. Keeping one together that's where the challenge is. And I just think after 2 records and a couple of tours, we're pretty disillusioned by just kind of the machine, and it was time to take a break. A couple guys had left. Josh and I were the only guys left in the band, and it was time to take a break, so we did that. And then we realized we loved each other, man. and decided to make some more music.
That wasn't the chocolate cake night.
No, that was
Okay,
not.
no.
It was not the butt plug night either.
All right.
All right, Bill.
All right, deep question number 2. What's the funniest hat you've ever worn?
Funniest hat?
Yes. Like one of those hats with like the 2 beers and the hose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
that
what?
could be a hat.
I actually wore a paper hat when I worked at McDonald's, so that's a funny hat.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
See, Bill.
Y'all, they don't wear hats anymore, so those are
That's how old school
worth
he
a lot
is.
of money now.
Exactly.
So.
Back in the day when I first moved to L.A., I was in a band, and we took the cover of Rock City News. And I had this giant, like, Big Bird hat, fluffy. It was terrible. It was such a bad decision, but, you know.
Did you think that was going to be your look? Like, this could be my thing?
Well, no, I'd been up for, like, 3 days, I remember, so.
Yeah, another thing that seemed like a good idea at the time.
Right. Yeah.
Looking back, man, that's my
I love those. We're here with BuckCherry, Keith Nelson, and Josh Todd asking these questions. I got another one here. Josh and possibly Keith were part of the early incarnation of Velvet Revolver with Slash and Duff McKagan at Guns N' Roses. How close did that come to fruition?
You know, we rehearsed with those guys for about 2 months, wrote a handful of songs, and then it just kind of didn't work. So how close did it come to fruition? I don't know. I guess it depends who you ask. We wrote like 12 songs with those guys.
Yeah, it was way before Velvet Revolver. Yeah. Excuse me, just woke up. I'm trying to get my voice together. Way before that, yeah. So it was like we were a band for like a good 6 weeks.
What happens to those songs that you wrote? They're just laying somewhere?
We never recorded them.
Never did anything like that.
Just, you know, in a rehearsal room bashing it out.
How long was it? Like, Crazy Bitch. How long, who writes that? How do you write it? And how long does it take to write?
Who is she?
That starts, last question first.
Yeah.
That song starts off with a phone call from Josh saying, "Hey dude, I got this song idea."
Yeah.
And the chorus goes, "Hey, you're a crazy bitch," like that, and make it funky and cool. I'm like, okay. So I wrote some music. And he came down to the rehearsal room the next day, and I said, I got this for a verse, and I got this for the chorus, and this is how I hear the timing. And we had a drummer du jour at the time, because it was just he and I were left in the band. And I said, play this beat, and he started singing, and I started playing it.
That was it.
3 minutes.
Oh, my God.
3 minutes.
And
that's incredible.
And then it sat around for a good 2.5 years.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable. That hit song, 3 minutes, and sat on the shelf for 2 years.
And then some very famous record producer heard our demo of it and said, it's a good song, but you're going to have to change the lyrics.
Yeah, as far as getting any radio play for that.
Yeah, we didn't think that it was going to happen. As a matter of fact.
Is that why it sat on the shelf? You were like, okay, it's a great song. We'll play this at our live shows, but we can never, you know.
I got mad at that time. I'm like, you can't change the lyrics.
Right.
That's the best part of the song.
Yes.
We actually put it on our record. We just thought it would be like a cool, like, you know, for our fans, just a live song.
What was the radio edit? Was it You Love So Good, or what did you guys have to do?
We just, I think just
funk.
space.
Did we do funk?
We did funk. You know, some of the early stations took the song off of our MySpace page. That's how old that was, MySpace.
My God.
And they put duck quacks over there. You know, and then because we didn't even do a radio edit because we didn't think anyone would ever play that song.
Yeah.
All right, Bill, next question.
Next question. Who is your favorite character on Glee?
Oof.
That would be none.
All right.
I don't even watch it.
Good question, Bill.
There you go.
Yeah,
Come on.
I put a lot of work into these, man. Come on, Bill.
In the butt.
We watch Breaking Bad.
It's all about Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's us too. We're big fans.
It's crazy.
On this new album, Confessions, what made you use these 7 deadly sins on this record to tell the story? Of what?
You know, it's an idea Keith and I have been throwing around for a few years, and originally we wanted it to be like an EP, just 7 songs, 7 sins, and then we had this record to do, and we're like, this is the time to do it, man. So we added like 4 elements, and that's where, which didn't actually become 4 elements, but we wanted to do 7 sins and 4 elements, and that's where air and water came from. And then I was writing a script on my own life at the time, and these guys wanted me to do like a short story, you know, so that the record could be the soundtrack of the story, and so I just condensed it down to like a 30-minute film, and we're still trying to get the film done. But
so the film about your life, like a documentary stuff?
Loosely based on my life, but there's a love interest in the film, and that's where songs like Nothing Left But Tears and The Truth, Dreamin' came from.
Good question, Bill.
That was a good
My
one.
God, look at you.
There.
All right, next question.
Do you guys think you can beat me in a standing long jump competition?
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, so
yes, because we've been training for this.
We can do that too.
all right,
So have I.
That's
I've
what
been
I want
waiting for this moment.
That's what I want you to do. But and if you guys, I mean, you're a team. If either of you beat Bill in a standing long jump, we will do this. Bill, if you lose, you have to get a BuckCherry, because they met in a tattoo parlor. That was another question. You have to get a BuckCherry tattoo on your ass. Buck
or
cherry.
Or he can get a cherry on one of his testicles.
Or a cherry on your testicles.
I like that.
Or chocolate cake in the backyard.
There you go. See, that way it'll be a memory of this show.
That'd be fantastic.
I was thinking there's no issue. the cherry part, that's no problem.
All right.
Really?
All right.
Cherry on your testicle? I was thinking buck on one cheek, cherry on the other with a stem coming from the butt crack. So that'd be like the cherry.
Nice.
All right. All right. So you're going to do that in the hallway, and then we're going to see the results at HeidiandFrank.com of the standing long jump competition. You guys, thank you so much for coming in. You're going to be playing in the Viper Room starting tomorrow through Saturday. So definitely, I mean, it is an intimate setting, and to see these guys play live, it would be a privilege and a joy. So Keith Nelson, Josh Todd, thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys so much.
Fun.
Yeah, anytime.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll come right back. We are Heidi and Frank.
What do we need? Just like tape or something?
I don't know, man. Let's just eyeball it.
You want me to get some real quick duct tape?
Yeah.
All right, where's it starting?
Okay, so here we go.
Oh, we got some tape. We got some tape.
I got it here too.
Okay, we got tape. We got tape.
So we'll mark your landings. This will be your starting.
You have to land it, right?
You can't fall back or anything like that.
You can't fall back. It's got to stick.
Oh, you
rolling over? All right,
I'm rolling, man.
Starting mark.
Let's I guess we jump that way, huh?
Yeah.
Who's
first? You're first.
I guess I'll go first.
I'll go
All
first.
right, Bill.
Hold on 1 second.
Ready?
All right, and go for it.
I need to warm up.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Well, no. You didn't stick it.
I didn't fall back, did I? Did I fall back?
No, you didn't fall back. That was actually pretty good. I don't know if I can get that.
You got that.
Oh,
I think it's a tie.
that might be a tie.
Pretty much a tie.
I can beat that.
Hold on. You gotta.
Hang on.
Are we going again?
Yeah.
We're not doing best.
Wait. Yeah, he's going too.
You're representing.
I'm the only one?
Yes.
Oh!
No, he stepped forward.
Bill,
You think you're allowed to do that.
Why am I sticking it?
As long as you don't step back.
Yeah, you just can't step back.
heel.
It's like the Olympics, dude. Come on, you can go all the way
I
out
can
there.
do this.
You
You
can go
got
out
it.
there.
This is your goal.
I didn't know he was this athletic.
I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems.
Oh!
No tattoo for Bill.
Right up. I forgot about that. Now I'm really happy.
Dude, I can't go any further than that.
You can beat
I'll give it a
that.
shot.
Come on. All right, here we go.
No way in hell.
And get your child to
We got boots on, that's fine.
That's not going to help you. That's true.
Oh, it's gonna create momentum.
Swing it, buddy. Swing it. You can do it.
We can help you stop it. Now you can get it.
Bill, who knew Bill was the most athletic?
Right?
Bill can fly.
I thought you were
Well done, sir.
Bill can fly.
were practicing.
Bill's got skills. All right, sorry.
Dude, there's my police report right there. It's horrible.
Hey, can we get some drug testing?
Right.
Oh, too funny.
What's your last name? Arms?
That was just a little sample of the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS. To get more samples like this and hear all the fun we have, you can do that at 955KLOS.com. Now, to get the show in its entirety on demand, and if you want to watch the show, we webcast it every day, all you have to do is go to HeidiandFrank.com and become a premium package member. Do it right now.